All right, we are back with Julian Robertson, the legendary founder of Tiger Management, and Tom Keene, Bloomberg editor-at-large. Julian, let me ask you, we're talking about what happens if the Chinese and Japanese stop buying U.S. debt. We see interest rates soar. We see inflation soar. It's complete Armageddon. What are you in financially to protect yourself against that?
Well, we have bought some very long options called curve caps. And essentially, they are puts on long-term bonds. And the leverage is probably more than you can get in a put on this thing. Now, you buy them as an insurance policy. One, you know what you can lose. If you go short the bonds, as you know, the risk is unlimited. But if you buy puts, the risk is limited to the price of the puts. But we have bought a lot of those, and I think that would insure us if, in the event of massive rate increases.
I want to get in one question here on your beloved New Zealand. We've got a lot of first-order effects, and we can sort of sort through what dollar dynamics would be or interest rate dynamics would be. Too often, we in the media, we're in a cocoon here. We don't worry about what the rest of the world's second-order effects will be. How is New Zealand, for that matter, or China going to respond to the deficit we have, to the dynamics of slow growth, to the job report that we saw this morning? How do you perceive a nation like New Zealand or a larger player is going to respond to all this?
Well, let me say first that New Zealand, they're even more profligate than we are. I mean, they really spend more than they earn.
Well, when you moved down there, you moved the GDP, didn't you? I mean, you tilted the needle on the GDP, right?
We just brought love. That was all. But it's amazing to have picked the two great, I mean, just by luck, the two most profligate countries in the world to live in.
How does a guy from North Carolina do that? I don't know how that happens.
I don't know what happened either.
How do you take your message down there? How do you present your message here in the U.S.? I mean, you are concerned about the trade deficits that Tom was talking about. You're concerned about the economic implications of what we're going through here. How do we work off this debt? What should we do? What should the administration do?
Well, I think we really have to almost be Margaret Thatcher-esque about it. When she took over Great Britain, she told the Brits they would have a long time before things got good again. And our government is trying to do quick fixes, stimulus packages, this, that, and the other. And basically what we're going to have to do, we've spent too much as a nation. We've spent too much as a people. And like anybody else who gets over-indebted, we've got to cut back until we get back in shape again.
All right, Julian, thanks so much for spending some time with us.
He's got to get that voice better. He sounds way too much like me.
I'm going to give him some of my special herbal tea here. Julian, thanks, Julian Robertson. Tom Keene, appreciate you joining us as well. We're going to take a